What's up, everybody? Pro Wrestling Gamer is going to bring you a huge tackle harvest as requested by one of my viewers. You see all the ATMs are ready to harvest, but I'm not going to do these ATMs right now because I'm not in the mood to harvest ATMs. And I do see there's a fishing frenzy, so I hope my world doesn't get a lot of visitors because this used to be the top world for harvesting bait, and it hasn't been in a while because I haven't played for a long time. But the other reason why it hasn't been is because I am saving all of my baits for Halloween. So before we start harvesting, we're gonna go ahead and turn the music off. The music just it's too loud, and I think it causes you guys not to be able to hear me that well. So I'm trying to turn it off right now. Anywhere, where's the option here? Where the heck is the music option? Did I forget? Did I get that noob that I can't remember? Allow anyone to build disable custom music blocks. Let's click on that. Disable custom music blocks. Okay. So the music is off. I'll turn it back on later. Anybody who visits my world is probably going to be like, holy crap, the music is off. The world is closing down. The owner quit. Say it ain't so. I want to buy some bait. But no, that's not the case. So let's first of all, we got to count our tackle boxes. So the amount that this world houses is 938 tackle boxes. That's 938, almost 1,000 tackles. Now we're going to leave this world because that's not where all my tackles are at. That's just a majority of them, and we're going to go ahead and go to Unreal Tackle. If you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe because I will be putting out more Growtopia videos from now on. So here we go. We got to figure out how many tackles we got. So the bottom rows are 47 tackles each. God, I hate doing math. So 47 plus 47 is 94. And then we got the top row here, which isn't full. You'll see right now it's not full. But 94. And then it was 900 and something. So, you know what? All right, let's count it. All right. So 95, 96, 97. 98, 99, 100. Let's see here. Let's do this. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So 128. Now let's go ahead and add it all up and see what we got. Remember this, guys, 128 tackles. We're going back to SEABAIT here, and we're over here. So we're at 1,028 plus 38. 28 plus 38. I gotta swipe that away a second. Let's see. 28, 58, 66. So it's going to be 1,066 tackle boxes. We are harvesting 1,066 tackle boxes. Hopefully I can remember that and I don't forget it. I have to remember that to title my video. But it's 166 tackle boxes. So we're going to start with these out here because these are just easier to do, and I want to do them before we get any visitors. That way we don't have to worry about people coming in here and trying to swipe my bait. So let's go ahead and start right now. Let's do these as fast as we can. Hopefully we don't get any visitors that come in here and steal the bait. But we are now harvesting it all. And I think the person who wanted me to do this video wanted to know exactly how many baits I have. So for you, my friend, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put these baits in a whole different world just so you can see how many I got. But that's going to take extra time. So I hope you don't mind waiting for me to do that, because if I just throw them all into the same place I've been throwing them all in, then they're just gonna pile up into a bunch of baits, and we're not gonna be able to figure out just how many harvested out of 1,066 tackle boxes. And there I go, I said it again, and I keep saying it because I don't want to forget it. Let me see what friends are online real quick. So we got Flaps. All right, we got a few people online. So hopefully not too many people visit this world because we don't have too many friends online right now, which is good, just for the sake of not getting bothered while we're trying to harvest all of these tackle boxes. And I don't mean that in a bad way, because people don't bother me. It's just that when you're trying to harvest, it's hard to stop and type when you're just trying to get it done. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do now. So we just harvested what is normally like a sale. If you look at this world, this is a big ship, and that's like the sale. We just harvested the whole sale of tackle boxes, which is cool. And I gotta remember to turn that music back on as well. Now I'm gonna work my way up to the top, open up this little latch, close it up so nobody can come in here and scam me, and I'm gonna go ahead and start harvesting all of these tackle boxes. So we're doing 938 in this world, and then we're gonna do the rest in the other world. And hopefully it won't go by, it won't take so long. Hopefully it'll go by quickly, because the longer it takes, the more painful it is for me to do. But I know you guys, if you're very clever, you're just going to fast forward to the end of the video and see the grand total. In my case, that's not going to be what I do, because I have to harvest them all. So, here we go. By the way, I am doing this outside. If you guys are wondering why I'm not using a front-facing camera, it's because I don't want the camera to get in the way of this harvest when I'm trying to punch a tackle box or access a menu. I just didn't want the camera to be in the way. And that's why I'm doing it without a front-facing camera, because I know I usually use cameras. So it looks like I already had some bait on me, so we're not going to get an exact count, because you'll see right there, shiny is not being collected like it was before. So I must have 200 shiny on me already, but that's alright. We'll get pretty much an idea of how much bait I get per harvest anyway. So we're just continuing to punch all of these tackles here, trying not to miss any of them. We have to make sure we get every single one of them. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to punch all the tackles first, and then I'm going to come back and pick up all the baits. So for right now, it's going to look like I'm not picking them up, and you're going to be wondering what the hell is going on. Why isn't he picking up the bait? It's because I don't want to keep running around back and forth, and I want to get them all punched pretty much at the same time. That way, when I harvest my next batch, and I just accidentally hit the jump button there. When I harvest my next batch, they all open up pretty much at the same time. So that's the way I do things. I don't know if you guys do it differently. Drop a comment and let me know what your best method is for harvesting baits or harvesting anything, ATMs, tackles, whatever. And maybe I'll copy you guys. Maybe I'm doing it a slow way. Maybe you guys got a faster way. I don't know. But I like to get things done quickly, fast and efficient. So that's what I'm going for right now. You'll see I'm also sitting on 9,400 gems. I'm kind of saving those in case there's some kind of crazy special Halloween pack. But if I don't know why these tackles are not opening up. It's starting to piss me off. But if there isn't a Halloween pack, I'll probably just end up buying more fishing packs, because that's what I've been doing right now. I should be able to buy at least 10 or more. If I go and harvest all of my ATMs, I'll definitely be able to buy more than 10 fishing packs. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing with my gems, in case you're wondering why I'm sitting on so many gems. Aside from that, I do want to do some super broadcasts, because I want to start doing some more giveaways. But for right now, I'm just going to continue harvesting all these baits. And Fishing Frenzy is going on, and it is so tempting to sell the baits, but I'm just getting annoyed by the fact that he keeps punching in the wrong direction. I don't know if you guys are noticing, he keeps punching down at the bottom, and it's probably because I'm not right on the punch button. But that's alright. We're getting it done. And you're going to hear noises like traffic and stuff from outside, and that's because I am chilling outside on my deck. So that's where you're going to get those noises. If you guys are wondering what it says down there, it says Pro Wrestling Gamer. Check that out. Pretty cool little signature there. You got the Growtopian sitting right at the right side of the Pro Wrestling Gamer. So that's kind of cool. That's all, I can do that through my screen recorder, AZ screen recorder, in case you guys are wondering. So it's a pretty cool screen recorder. It's free, doesn't cost any money, in case you guys are wondering. And I'm using Android, because I get that question a lot. What are you using? I'm using Android. I'm not on iOS. This is not an iPhone. It's not an iPad or anything like that. It is strictly Android, baby. In other news, since we got so much time to kill and so much to talk about, I am from Chicago, Illinois, and it is absolutely crazy over here right now, because the Cubs won the second game in a row. So everybody is like going insane. People are getting drunk. People are blowing up fireworks. Everybody's going nuts. And I'm wondering if they're actually going to win the World Series, which hasn't happened in ages. And when I say ages, I mean ages. So it's got everybody's hopes up. I personally don't see them winning the World Series, but if they come close, good for them. If they win, even better for them. But I'm kind of afraid of the riots that might happen if they win, because sometimes people get ignorant and immature and they start rioting when their favorite team wins or loses a sporting event. So let's see what happens, guys. Hopefully everything stays peaceful and copacetic, because we don't need more dangers in the world. We already have Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump to worry about. We don't need any more things to worry about in the world with those two idiots at the helm. trying to run our country. And I'm talking about the United States, because I know when I say the world, I'm not speaking for every country. Unfortunately, the United States is in trouble right now when it comes to politics, in my opinion. So I try to avoid that, and I play video games mostly, and I do that just to kind of chill and relax and take my mind off real world problems like politics. Not that I'm so deeply involved in them, but you know, I've actually been paying attention to them as of late. I never really paid attention to too many of the elections before. I've always kind of kept an eye out on them, but this election has really got, you know, it's captivated a lot of people, myself included. But yeah, guys, let's just play Growtopia. Let's just focus on what's going on in GT and kind of forget about real world stuff. You guys should tell me what's your favorite thing to do in Growtopia. I'm always curious what other Growtopians like to do, how you guys like to have fun, because for me, this right here, what I'm doing right now, it isn't fun, guys. I don't even know why I focused on getting so many tackles. I mean, I understand I wanted to get rich, but this right here, guys, is not fun at all. Just punching boxes, picking up random items that come out of the boxes, and then repeating the process every 2 days and doing the same thing with ATMs every day. It's boring. You get richer and richer, which is kind of, there is a purpose to getting rich. You're able to get more items and build the worlds that you want a lot easier. But man, it is very time consuming. You start to think that if you get rich this way, that you're not going to have to do anything for your world locks, that it's not going to take you that long to get rich. And that's true, it takes a lot less time than farming, but either way, it takes a long time. So nothing you do in Growtopia is quick and easy unless you're scamming people, and I don't recommend that you do that, because one, it's wrong, and two, you're going to get banned. The moderators will catch you, and I hope that they do. If you are a scammer, I hope that they catch you, because it's not right, man. Somebody who works hard for all their stuff like I did, to just get it all taken away within the blink of an eye because somebody decided to hack you or somebody decided to trick you in a drop game, that is not right. You shouldn't allow people to do that to you. You should be a little bit smarter and not drop your items in other worlds. But at the same time, people shouldn't be tempting other people with phony prizes in exchange for, you know, their precious items that they took so long to get. So, because I was taunting, here's a funny story. I was taunting a scammer one time. So we just got all of these tackle boxes right now. And I was taunting the scammer, and he ended up, I ended up dropping a skeletal dragon because I thought, well, he'll never get it. And I didn't know. I was super noob and didn't realize that garbage blocks are public blocks. So garbage blocks can basically be broken in any world, whether you have access to the world or not. He threw a freaking a snowball at me, froze me, and then he broke the garbage block and stole my dragon. And that's the first time I ever dropped a expensive item like the skeletal, and I said to myself, never again. And guess what, guys? I never did it again. So I rebought my skeletal dragon. It wasn't a big deal for me to lose it because it's so easy for me to get world locks these days with all these baits that I'm able to sell. And I just rebought a royal. I'm still thinking about Clash Royale. I just got done playing Clash Royale, did a video for it, did a live stream for it. But yeah, it was so easy for me to rebuy the skeletal dragon. But that was like over 200 world locks or something back then that I lost, just like that. I know it's dropped a lot since. I'm not sure if it's under 200 world locks. Maybe somebody can update me on the price. I haven't been to any price worlds or anything like that either. But yeah, that was painful. And you don't want to ever let anybody do that to you. Oh, and there's another tackle. So we missed a couple of tackles here. So we just picked up all the baits. Now we're going to go ahead and go to Unreal Tackle and finish off the last few. We're just going to kind of do all 3 rows at the same time here because it's just the quickest way to do it. And then I guess I'll just drop all the baits here in Unreal Tackle. That makes sense, guys, right? Nobody will be able to get it here because nobody has access to this world and nobody can waltz in and just take my baits. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. But before I drop them here, I'm going to also make sure that my gates are closed, which is something that I should have done before I started punching all these tackle boxes, but I did not. So remember, I have 1,066. This is a 1,066 tackle box harvest. And we are almost done with it right now. We just finished the 3rd row on top because you'll see it's not 100% complete. We're finishing the last 2 rows now as we speak. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish punching these last 6 tackle boxes. Done. And now we're going to start dropping baits. So I'm still collecting quite a few baits here. Oh, one left. So that's 1,066. And let's make sure this gate is closed now. So, boom. It's not open to the public. Let's check the other one here. And that one's not open to the public either. Let me make sure I didn't accidentally open it. So they're not open to the public. Good. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop right here what I got. Let's see. So I have 133 shrimp and counting. But I'm going to drop the worms for right now. So I'm dropping the worms. Worms are down. And I'm also going to drop the shiny because I got 200 shiny. So I'm dropping the shiny. And I got salmon eggs as well. Actually, let me space them out just a little bit more. So I'm dropping the shiny right here. Drop. Boom. And then I'm going to space out a little bit more here. And I'm going to drop, what was the other one I have? Yeah, salmon eggs. I'm dropping these. Boom. So that's 200 a pop right there of each. And now I'm going to recollect everything, and we're going to figure out just how much bait you can get out of 1,066 tackle boxes. And while we're collecting, we'll be able to see if we left behind any tackle boxes that are unpunched. But I don't think we did. I think we got everything. So here we go. Here we go. We're getting everything, all the bait. Still don't have 200 shrimp. Holy cow. Let me check if I got 200 shrimp yet or not. No, I don't. Still 137. So let's go back to SEABAIT. Here we are in SEABAIT, and let's go upstairs once again and start collecting all the bait. Let's start with the shiny that we weren't able to get. So we're getting all the shiny right now, and we're just gonna walk all the way across the map. You'll see some lag right there, but that's okay. You know what happens. It's Growtopia, and once again more lag. More lag. You'll see that my items aren't getting picked up for some reason. We're lagging right now, but that's okay. It is Growtopia. Growtopia does tend to lag. And we got all the tackles punched, it looks like. It doesn't look like we left any tackles behind, so that's good. We won't have to repunch any. They're all going to unlock pretty much at the same time, except for the ones in Unreal Tackle, because I took a little bit longer to go and punch those. I completely forgot about them at first, and that's why I didn't go back and punch them. Instead, I just started picking stuff up, so I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Eventually, it looks like we should be able to collect all the shrimp. We're going to have probably over 200 shrimp, it looks like. I hope we do. I hope we do, because I haven't picked up a single shrimp, I don't think. We're getting everything but shrimp right now. And I don't know if it's that I was picking shrimp up as I was punching along. Who knows? Maybe I was. But that's okay. We're about to hit 200 worms, it looks like. And we're hitting 200 shiny as well. So we got the 200 shiny. We're working our way toward 200 worms. Salmon eggs are still building up. And yeah, the shiny is pretty much being left. Soon it's going to be the worms. Do we have 200? Yep. So now it's worms and shiny we're not going to be picking up. Still going at it, still going at it. We should be able to get some shrimp on top. I see some shrimp sitting up there. Let me go ahead and zoom the camera in just so that we can see. So we got worms, shiny. Here's a fish fly. 190 fish fly there. So we're getting some more fish flies, some more salmon eggs, worms and shiny, more fish fly, more salmon eggs, worms and shiny, worms, shiny. And there goes a shrimp, there goes another shrimp, so that puts us at 141 shrimp, so we're not going to get 200 shrimp. Wow, I thought we would, but we did not. That's okay though, because it's still a pretty good shrimp harvest right there. And that's it right there. We're going to go back to Tackle, Unreal Tackle. Let's do it. Going back to Unreal Tackle. Let's drop off our worms. Let's go ahead and put them right here so we can count them. So it's going to be another 200 worms right there. Boom, boom, boom. 200 more worms. So that's 400 worms in one harvest so far. And let's jump over here and again drop our shiny down. It's another 200 shiny down. That's 400 shiny in a harvest. Let's jump over here. It's going to be 306 salmon eggs in one harvest. Dropping the salmon eggs down. And we're going to go over here and drop... We're going to drop these guys. So it's 199 fish fly. We were short one from 200. And we're going to drop these guys. 144 shrimp. So that's pretty much a good harvest. But we're still going to go back and pick up the remaining baits that are left over. So let's go ahead and go to SEABAIT again. Go up here. Go through the door, open the latch, close it so nobody can get in behind me, and let's zoom out. So there's the shiny that was left over. It's going to be pretty much all shiny and worms at this point, and we're going to pick it all up. Hopefully we should be able to carry it all at this point. If not, we're going to have to come back one more time, and I really don't want to do that, but if we have to, we must, we will. The video's almost at 20 minutes right now, so you'll see it takes about 20 minutes to harvest, give or take 20 minutes to harvest all of these tackle boxes. So I'm zooming in just to make sure I can get everything. We're at the nitty gritty right now. Getting to the end, and it doesn't look like we're gonna reach 200 of each anymore, but that's fine. That is fine. I'm collecting all the baits and making sure no baits are left unturned here. Yep. Getting all these baits. And we're almost done. I hope we're done very soon. Here we go. We're done. All right, good. So we got a heap of shiny and a heap of worms. So let's go back to Unreal Tackle and add it all up and see what we got. So we're going back to Unreal Tackle here. Let's start off with the worms, just like we did before. We'll drop them right here. So there it is, guys. 531 worms from one harvest. And let's drop these guys here. It's going to be 552 shiny. So give or take, let's round down because I had some shiny on me. So let's just say it's 500 shiny, okay? 500 shiny. And I don't have any other bait. That's it. So it's 500 shiny from one harvest. But right here, you'll see it's 552 because I had some from my last harvest and I forgot to drop them. And then we got salmon eggs, 306 salmon eggs, 199 fish fly, and 144 shrimp. And that is all from 1,066 tackle boxes, guys. And now I can go ahead and harvest my ATMs, which I'm not sure if I'm going to do right now. But before I do that, I'm going to go back to SEABAIT. I'm definitely not doing it in this video. I already did an ATM harvest video. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn the music on in SEABAIT. And that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys like it. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you tell your buddies about this channel so that they can subscribe, because I always appreciate the support that I get from my YouTubers and my viewers. You know, it always helps this channel grow, motivates me to make more videos. I appreciate it if you guys do that. Thank you very much for watching. Pro Wrestling Gamer is going to sign off. I'm going to give you guys the wave. So do I type in wave or bye? I forgot. Wave. There it is, guys. Take care. Peace out.